Hey everyone, how's it going? As always, I hope you're all having an amazing day so far today. In this video, I wanted to share with you guys something I've realized and learned about myself that I think many of you can apply to your own lives, and that is that you need to spend more of your time and energy on yourself rather than trying to help others and trying to do things that don't directly impact your life. Because everyone has a limited amount of time and energy in their life to do things. And if you give up that time and energy to other things that don't directly impact your own life, then you're really just wasting your life away in a lot of ways. And I used to think that it was good to help other people and it was good to devote myself to certain organizations and certain projects that weren't really related to making my own life better. But what I've come to realize is that before you start worrying about everyone else, you need to really worry about yourself and make yourself fulfilled and whole before you have any love to give to anyone else. It's the same way with the relationship. I honestly feel, and I've preached this many times, but I've never practiced it. I honestly feel that before you are ready to give your love to someone else, like a partner, you really need to learn how to love yourself first. And this is one of the mistakes that I've recently made a lot in my life. I have put my entire life on hold so that I could help other people. And what I've come to realize is if I was to spend that same time and energy on myself, then I would be much further along in my career, I would be much wealthier, and I would not be so stressed out. And the really important thing to realize about this is that you can put your time and energy into helping other people and other things as much as you want, but the other things might never get done, and the other people might not choose to take your advice, and they might not choose to take your help, and then therefore you're just going to be throwing water in a bath that has a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll throw it in and it'll just go right out the bottom. All your efforts will be wasted. Whereas rather, if you just take all of that time and energy and put it into yourself, you will really start to be able to compound your efforts, build upon itself to the point where you are so powerful and so just big and amazing, your life and your finances and your wealth, that then you can really start to help other people. Because instead of giving your whole time and energy into helping someone else, you'll have a huge empire of just assets and things, and you'll have a well-developed career to where you can actually help people more. Like say, like me, for example, I'm a musician. Rather than focusing on my own musical career, I've been trying to help other people get their lives together. Whereas if I was to focus first on myself, I would be able to, maybe change many more lives through the influence of my music. And the same thing holds true for many different aspects of life, whether it's money that you're talking about, giving away your money rather than compounding upon yourself. So say you give away $50 today versus invest the $50, and then later in life you have the compounding interest of that, of 30 years of interest being received, and then when you're an elderly person you can give away thousands of dollars and still not even give away all of what you have, because that $50 will turn into so much. This really is something that I have known deep in my heart, and it really took a lot of self-awakening and self-awareness to realize, through help from friends and family telling me this, and through being screwed over many times recently by people that I was trying to help. And the same thing holds true for just wasting your time on certain pleasures, whether you're seeking drugs or whether you're just trying to binge watch TV shows. You're not putting that time and effort into yourself and making yourself better. You're just putting that time and effort into enjoying life. And if you don't really have much going for you, then what right do you really have to just sit back and enjoy? I personally think that until you are truly satisfied with yourself and you truly are able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud of myself, I'm worth a lot of money, and I've built myself up, then you don't really have the time to waste just binge watching shows. Now, I'm not saying to never watch TV and never watch movies, but you want to just do it in moderation, because that is time and energy that you're putting forth into other people's creations rather than creating yourself. You need to build yourself up before you build up others, before you enjoy the works of others. Before you really enjoy life, you have to learn how to enjoy yourself. And that's all I really wanted to say today is make sure that you guys focus on yourselves. Make sure that you build up your own life first and worry about other people and other things second. Don't worry so much about the money today. Just worry about trying to become the best version of yourself that you can possibly become. And that's what I really hope for all of you, is that you try to, every minute of every day, make yourself better and better and better until eventually you are the best version of yourself that you can possibly become. And then from there, you can start to give more. It's just like the Dave Ramsey baby steps. He doesn't start off his baby steps by saying give away money. He starts off his baby steps by saying start with $1,000 and then pay off your credit cards and then buy a house and then do this and that and that. And then his last step is to give away. You don't start by giving away. You start by building yourself up so that later in life you have excess energy that you can then build up others with. Okay, so I appreciate you all watching this video. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you all the best. And until next time, peace.